What's up, guys? I'm BTC. There is a brand new patch on the PTR, including a lot of changes to the workshop, how stuns work, Maze Ice Wall, and more. First up is the hero pool system is now on the PTR for testing. So this is Season 20 because it's the PTR, but for the live version of the game, the hero pool system isn't going to go into effect until Season 21. And when you click on here, you have this little icon right here, and it will show you which heroes have currently been removed from the rotation. Now, this is supposed to change once a week, but Blizzard might speed it up. It might be every couple days. It might be every day. Jeff Kaplan said that they could even make it for every single match if they wanted to, but I think the shortest they would go is probably every day or maybe every couple days or something. I don't really see them dropping it all the way down to every single match. So this example is Hammond, Genji, McCree, and Baptiste. You can't play any of these. I do think it's kind of funny, though, that they have Baptiste on here because with the recent nerfs that he's gotten, his pick rate has absolutely plummeted. I don't know if he is the least played support right now, but I think it's pretty close. Like, you don't have to take him out of the hero pool because they nerfed him so hard, nobody's using him anyways. Whatever. I don't know. But this is what it looks like, and again, it's probably going to change once a week. They also made a couple of changes. The first is that the Assemble Heroes timer for games using 2 capture point hybrid control payload game modes has been reduced from 40 down to 35 seconds. Basically, they took off 5 seconds at the start of the matches. And then they also updated the interactions between all stuns. They say that new stuns will only replace existing stuns if their duration is longer than the time remaining on the current stun. For example, a McCree stun will not apply to someone who has just been earth-shattered. For Ana, they use the minimum guaranteed stun time for the sleep, which is 1.5 seconds, which is the time to fall down and the time to stand back up. So that part is functionally a stun, even though the rest of Ana's sleep is considered an incapacitate. That's kind of, I mean, it seems like that would be how it should work, right? Like if they get earth shattered and they're on the ground and then you try to hit them with a McCree stun, then I mean it makes sense that they're gonna stay still earth shattered, right? I would have to go back and look at this on the live version of the game. Does a McCree stun end the earth shatter early? Something I'll have to go and look into and test. Interesting. Now, another thing is that Maze Ice Wall now has a visual damage state when under half health. I don't know if these guys are gonna have enough damage to actually change it. It doesn't look like it. All right, so I'm gonna have to find a custom game and try this out. All right, so I'm in a game. This is third person, but I just want to see what the May wall looks like when it's been damaged. If I can get somebody to actually hit it. Someone hit the wall. Hit the wall, please. Hit the wall. Attack the wall. Oh, okay, I saw it. There's like a crack in it. Okay, that's neat. Hold on, let me try to get it. Stop shooting my Hammond. All right, hold on. Let me try this again. All right. Oh, there's a Bastion. That's great. This is probably the first time anyone has ever been happy to see a Bastion. There you go. So that's what it looks like. So it's got the cracks in it. Oh, that's cool. No pun intended. I like that. I like that. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Baguette. I appreciate it. There was also a bunch of changes to the workshop, mostly in the form of quality of life changes for creators and also optimizations. There's a bunch of stuff. Most of it is probably going to go over everyone's head. Like, unless you're actually making the workshop maps yourself, then a lot of it probably isn't going to mean a whole lot. But essentially, everyone else that enjoys the custom maps know that there's going to be more stuff that the creators can do, and it should also run smoother, so that's going to be a plus. But there's also 3 new workshop maps. Let's check out those 3 brand new maps. Remember, these are for custom games only. You're not going to find these in quick play or the competitive ladder. Blizzard might throw something together for the arcade, but for the most part, it's just custom games. So you can go to your mode, turn the skirmish on, then you go to the maps, and if you scroll to the bottom, you'll see Workshop Chamber, Workshop Expanse, and Workshop Island. So we're going to check out the first one, which is the Workshop Chamber. And this one is just a small room. That's pretty much it. You've got numbered walls, you've got a checkerboard on the floor, and that is all. It's not really a whole lot going on in this one, just for testing, although you might be able to come up with some interesting things using the checkerboard. The next one is called the Workshop Expanse, and this is just a giant open area that is outside. You've got the sky above, you've got water, you can see the edge here, and this map is pretty large. I mean, it's not, infinite or anything like that, but it is definitely a gigantic map, and you can probably do a lot of cool stuff on this. Now, unfortunately, you don't have the option to actually place objects, right? Like, it would be really cool if there was more map-making utility, right? Like, you could actually place down buildings and walls and stuff. That would be cool, but for now, this is what we got. The third one is called the Workshop Island, and as you would expect, it is an island. It looks like this is the checkerboard from the chamber map, and they just took it and plopped it in the middle of the water here, and you've got a nice big open area. This is probably going to be one of the ones that you can use for a lot of cool stuff as well. Maybe for any of the maps that have, like, infinite kind of flying stuff with Diva or Farah and that sort of stuff. It would be pretty cool. So this is the third map, and as I said, these are only for custom maps. You're not going to be able to find these in quick play and competitive for obvious reasons. So that's everything new on the PTR. There wasn't any hero balance changes. If you want to try out the new hero pool system, you can. I mean, it's basically the same thing as the live version, except you can't use Hammond, Genji, McCree, or Baptiste. So you can try it if you want to, but it's not going to really be a whole lot different, except for, a couple of characters. I think probably the thing that people would want to check out and mess around with is the new custom game modes, and just check out the new maps and stuff. Again, all that stuff is on the PTR. What do you guys think about the new maps and the hero pool system? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to get notified. You can get some cool gear, join my Discord server, or follow me on social media with the links down in the description below. Special thanks to my Patreon supporters, and remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault.